Whatever your circumstances, starting off in a new job on the right foot is very important. Induction is a way of introducing you to Kingspan, to the job you're going to do, and to the issues that will stay with you throughout your career. The most important of these issues is health and safety. You'll need to know about your new working practices. Every job has its own characteristics. Some can be hazardous, some repetitive, but whatever they are, you need to know the best and safest way of carrying out your job. Kingspan strictly adheres to all government regulations, guidelines and codes of practice with regards to health and safety. All of these will be covered during your full induction program into the company. We also regularly undertake health and safety audits and risk assessments to ensure that the health, safety and welfare of all employees is maintained at all times. Personal protective equipment, or PPE, is required for all work done in the factory. Inside, safety glasses must be worn at all times, and except for visitors, safety footwear must also be worn. When handling panels or steel coil, it is most important that you wear the correct gloves. Training in the use of the correct PPE is given to all. If you enter the yard dispatch areas, then you must also wear a yellow high-vis jacket or vest. All drivers and operators must be over 18 years of age. A license will be issued to an individual before they are permitted to drive company forklift trucks. This also applies to the operating of overhead cranes. All drivers and operators will be trained to Kingspan standards before they can be considered competent to operate production machinery on site. Never use any machinery unless trained and authorized. Even after training, safety is always a priority. If for any reason you do not feel totally at ease, stop and ask someone. Around the company, there are notice boards which provide an important reference point. These act as a reminder and will show the full health and safety policy, together with other health and safety information, including a list of first aiders. Minutes of health and safety committees are also displayed here. It is your responsibility to take time to read these notices and be aware of the important information that this facility provides. Signs are positioned at strategic points to make you aware of safety issues. You must take note and act according to the message given in the sign. A red sign is a sign prohibiting behavior. A yellow and black sign is a warning sign, a sign giving warning of a hazard or danger. A green sign indicates a safe condition. It is used to show such things as emergency escapes and the provision of first aid. A blue sign is a sign prescribing specific mandatory behavior. In addition, there will also be guidelines that will inform you of good working practice for your particular job. There will also be standard operating procedures in place that tell you how best to perform a particular task. Poor housekeeping doesn't just look bad, it is also a common cause of accidents in the workplace. There are several basic common sense rules to remember. Always ensure that stock is correctly stored and handled. Make sure that walkways and doorways are always clear, and if you see anything out of place, take the time to move it yourself. Electrical wires should not be lying where people can trip. If equipment is faulty, do not try to repair it yourself. Report it to your supervisor. Tidiness is the key to a safe working environment, and you are responsible for your own safety as well as that of your colleagues and customers. We do not want the workplace to become an obstacle course. Remember, it could be you who may need to get out in an emergency.